personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Indianapolis, Anthony Edwards. 2 shots. Grizzlies ball. Indianapolis foul. Nikolai Jokic. First personal foul. First team foul. 2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Grizzlies timeout. Second team foul. At the line for Indianapolis, Kawhi Leonard. Memphis foul. Jaren Jackson. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for two. Memphis team, 16. Thank you for coming in and supporting your team. Please take care and get home safely, and we'll see you at the next event.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. So the Indianapolis starting five. Adebayo is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's James. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Leonard in at the 3. And for Memphis, Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Marvin Bagley is out there with Jackson. And it's Wells in at the small forward position. It'll be Indianapolis off the tip. James with it. Takes it inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And already with an NBA body, Ronnie battling down low.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
One shot.
After suffering a heart attack before his college career even began, to see James playing here and now is special. His story is really inspirational.
Now, here's Bagley. Pass to Wells. And here's Jackson. The 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Now here's Morant. And Richard, when it comes to Jaren Jackson, there's a lot to appreciate. My goodness.
Oh, I love that he can guard 1 through 5. Really a modern defensive NBA big man. He can go back to the basket or he can face up. He doesn't need the ball to make a huge impact.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
High IQ play by Halliburton, breaking down the defense with a pick and creating for himself.
Now here's Jackson. And the rejection by James. They recover it. And a wide open look for Bane. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
They get it again. Kicks it out to James. Drills the three-pointer. James has got 6.
No doubt James can be effective right off the catch if he's gotten himself properly set up.
Pass to Wells. Outside, Bagley. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Bagley, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Bane, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Jackson, he's checked in for Bagley. Williams comes in for Wells. And it's Rose in for Morant. Adebayo with the bucket.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Jackson setting the pick here for Rose. A three-pointer off the mark. Indianapolis with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
So it's Indianapolis going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Indianapolis.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Jackson is out there with Williams. Then it's Santi Aldama. Then it's Rose. And it's Bain in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Williams. Back to Aldama. Here's Rose. It's hauled in by Edwards. Indianapolis leading by 10. James a screen on Rose. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Memphis. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
Anthony against Williams. Anthony trying to get open. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis trails by 10. Williams kicks to Rose. 1:39 left in the first half. Bain for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Bain's got 5 points so far.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Even dating back to his high school days, Desmond Bain was overlooked as a prospect.
Yeah, he wasn't even ranked by any major recruiting services. That just lets you know that the scouts don't always get it right. Then he fell to the 30th pick in the 2020 draft. He's made a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Now Rose, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. And no good, trying to use the glass. Embiid with a screen on Bain. Edwards detonates to the rim.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Pass to Aldama. Now Jackson. 40 seconds left to play here in the half. Bain finds Williams. Outside Jackson for the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Embiid with a screen on Williams. Anthony drives in. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, how about Carmelo's handles there? Staying patient and creating for himself out of the offense.
Memphis trails by 8. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Bain looking around. Can't connect from 13 feet out. James outside. There's the try. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so it's Indianapolis going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at James, what a contribution.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's just that good. You can plan for him, but he just makes great adjustments on the fly.
On the court for Indianapolis, we've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Adebayo. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Cunningham in its shooting guard. Indianapolis leading by 10. Giannis a screen on Morant. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Outside, Bane. Jackson with the screen. Bane, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Indianapolis making their last shot. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo's size, no doubt a huge factor, a master at getting up to block shots.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
All right, make some noise.
6 to shoot. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. And Jackson throws it down hard.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Indianapolis. Here's Cunningham. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in.
Jackson.
Antetokounmpo against Jackson. From 10 feet out, Giannis kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Jackson down low. Back to Morant. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Morant.
How about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama's checked in for Marvin Bagley. And Vince Williams subbed in for Jaren Jackson. Now here's Morant. Payne for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Adebayo. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he just battles hard in the post. Bam doesn't need a clean look to convert from that range.
Outside, Bain gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 8. Got it off in time, and he was able to put. Put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Indianapolis, up by 16. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Morant is the point with Bain out on the wing. Marvin Bagley is out there with Wells, and it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Memphis trails by 16. And here is Wells. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
James looking around. Pass to Leonard. Booker outside. Embiid trying to break loose. And there's Booker on the assist by Leonard. Booker's got his first points in this one. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Down by 15. Out left to the wing. Wells passes to Jackson.
Tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
Time called here. Indianapolis decides to talk it over. A minute 50 left to play here in the 4th. Embiid inside. Jackson on him. On deep. James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. Halliburton against Morant. 1:29 left in the 4th quarter. Poked away. Leonard with the steal. Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
Late. In the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Now here's Morant. Outside, Bagley. Pass to Bain. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound. Time called here. Indianapolis decides to talk it over. They lead by 18. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Kennard on the wing. Covered by Cunningham.
First personal foul. First team.
And the first one drops.
At the line for two. Kennard.
Both free throws good from Kennard. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Cunningham drives in. Embiid kicks to Cunningham. LeBron with a screen on Bane. And the rejection by Jackson.
Away team. Tyrese Hampton. First personal foul. Second team.
That's good from Morant.
At the line for your home team. Josh Morant.
Both free throws good from Morant. And Indianapolis has possession. 16-point lead. Cunningham drops. Oh my goodness, what a play.
Oh my.
And so Indianapolis takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.